Alright gang, we back with another video. I had to touch on this topic. I know I haven't touched on it yet, but I feel like they have a little bit of information, so let's get to it.
Mexican authorities charging an unnamed U.S. citizen with murder, one of Shanquella's acquaintances. But still, the family left wondering what happened, who did it, and why.
The further mystery of this case is that the people that she was with when she died, they let leave Mexico.
I thank God for the 25 years that she were here with me, but I hate to see my child leave here like that, That was a terrible way for her to die.
What were her hopes and dreams? What were her plans for herself?
Well, she always said she wanted to have a successful business.
Yeah.
That's all she pretty much talked about. And she could do anything.
Yeah.
Anything that she set her mind to do.
That drive fulfilling her other passion, travel. Miami, Vegas, Jamaica. And in October, she was heading to San Jose del Cabo, Mexico, a seaside escape with 6 others.
She was very excited about it. She called me and I said, well, okay, enjoy yourself. And I'll call you by the time I think you've gotten there. That Friday evening, she seemed very excited about the trip, And she said she was getting ready to eat some tacos. They had a chef there. And I said, okay, love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. And I never spoke with my child again.
Not even 24 hours after her daughter landed in paradise, Salamandra says she got a worrying call from one of the friends who told her Shanquella wasn't feeling well.
And I said, well, what's wrong with her? And he said, alcohol poisoning. I didn't know what alcohol poisoning was, But he said, the doctor is on the way. And I said, well, how you know alcohol poisoning if the doctor haven't arrived yet?
According to the police report, the doctor recommended that Shanquella be taken to the hospital, but the friends allegedly refused.
I said, well, why you can't take her to the hospital? Take her to the hospital. And he said, well, they say you have to have cash money. I said, well, she has insurance. And he said, well, she need about $5,000 to be seen in the emergency room.
Soon after, another series of calls. Salamandra was told an ambulance had arrived, but it was too late.
They said that she was responsible and the ambulance was trying to resuscitate her. He said he was sorry that Shanquella had passed.
He said it just like that?
Just like that. He wasn't even emotionally upset or nothing about it. And I said, well, it was nothing I could do. It's just my heart just crumbled, because I couldn't even get to my child. She's 2,000 miles away.
Local Mexican authorities later releasing the police report stating the cause of death as cardiac arrest. Salamandra says days later, the friends returned to the States after their vacation. But as the family grieved, Salamandra says she received a disturbing call.
I got a call from somebody, I didn't even know who it was, and they said that they was over there fighting that girl. And that's the way they left it, just like that.
So someone just called you, said that, and then hung up?
And hung up. So they was over there fighting. I don't know why they keep talking about alcohol poison.
Salamandra telling us she confronted the friends about that call when they visited her at home in Charlotte, North Carolina.
They was crying and say they never had a fight. They even sit here and say they was picking out what they was wearing to the funeral. They sit down here and we was talking about what colors we was gonna wear and what we was gonna do, and they sit here and say, pick out what they was wearing to the funeral.
As Shanquella's family was making plans for her funeral, they received bombshell news contradicting everything they'd been told by the so-called friends and the police report.
When they called me and the autopsy came back, it all made sense.
According to the death certificate from Mexico, the 25-year-old died from a severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation, a dislocated neck. There was no mention of alcohol or cardiac arrest, and the approximate time of death was at 3 p.m., just 15 minutes after the injuries.
What went through your mind when you heard that?
Oh, I just couldn't believe it. We just got sick on the stomach.
Salamandra again says she confronted one of the friends who lived nearby.
They say Shanquella didn't die from no alcohol poisoning. They say she had been beating her neck. He broke out in a sweat, and he came out of his shirt. He was sweating so bad, it's like it was eating him up.
But soon, another punch in the gut. Graphic cell phone footage leaked online appearing to show Shanquella naked, physically assaulted by another woman, while others appeared to watch on, even encourage it.
Quilla, can you at least fight back?
All six of them had an opportunity to stop that situation. Neither one of them didn't do nothing about it. Who get them the right to take a life? He didn't give her no kind of care, no help. I can just feel her suffering, man. The last breath she took out of her body.
It's hard, but I want the world to see it. I want everything to come out because I want justice for my child.
I pray for her family and I pray for justice.
All right, hold up, fam. You know what I'm saying? Let's give our condolences to her family. I can't even say her friends, but just her family. And to this young lady, man, this young, beautiful entrepreneur, man. She had a lot of life ahead of her, man. But it was cut short by her so-called friends, man. My parents always taught me, man, it ain't no such thing as friends. Niggas will stab you in your back, straight like that. Be jealousy, all type of stuff. And then not even that, rest in peace, my grandfather. He always told me, man, never tell people what your plans are. Always keep it to yourself. So I feel a little parched. Let me grab that body armor real quick, you feel me? But yeah, you never tell nobody what your next move is. Because people are always preying on your downfall. Especially when you successful like she was, man. I heard she was doing little girls' hair. She'll drive like an hour away just to go do these little girls' hair, braid their hair and all that. You know what I'm saying? So she was like a mentor, man. She was somebody to look up to. She also had her own, I think she had her own weave store online. So she was doing big thing, not weave, hair extensions. So she had a lot going on. She was making bread already. But because of these jealous so-called friends, man, plotting on her for whatever the reason was, I don't care if the girl that was fighting her or attacking her, if allegedly they were saying the attacker boyfriend, I guess, liked her or something like that. I mean, if that was the case, man, you need to go beat up your boyfriend. Tell him to stop looking at other people. It's not you out of pocket. That's supposed to be your friend. That's what I'm saying. Real friends, man, never fight their own friends, bro. They stand by their friend to the end. You know what I'm saying? You literally took this girl's last breath. You beat her to a pulp. For what? She wasn't even trying to fight you back. She probably ain't know how to fight. A lot of people don't know how to fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna tell you what. See, they was slick. They took her out of state. They took her out the country. They plotted on her, man. It's premeditated. So I'll let you know what, man. I'm glad they about to extradite the girl that allegedly took her life. And I feel like everybody else that was there that was plotting, especially the friend, that guy, or whatever you want to call him, that little boy, the one that actually lied to her mother's face and said she died from alcohol poisoning. You should be ashamed of yourself, my boy. Straight like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know what really happened? Like, that's your homegirl. You over there holding the camera while she getting her ass beat for no reason. Come on, B. That's why I say you gotta watch people. Ain't no such thing as friends, man. If you really my friend, you'll be my top number one supporter. You ain't gonna be my number one hater. But see, the thing is, like they say, you gotta watch your circle before they hurt you, man. Cause it be the people in your circle. You could tell if they really rocking with you or not, man. They'll go over and beyond to help you. Instead of you coming out your pocket, they'll come out their pocket. You feel me? Cause they believe in you that much. You feel me? I heard she paid for the whole trip to go out there. And y'all do her dirty like that? And then go out and party, go get some drinks. After y'all done, y'all go call the peoples. And then they saying they also what? They also said like the I'm off track, y'all. I'm sorry. They also said like the medical examiners was telling them, yo, we need to get her evaluated. We need to get her some help. And they was like, nah, what you mean? Bro, please, yo, if you got a brother, sister, I don't care who it is. Yo, educate them on stuff like this, man. And get them in some boxing or some taekwondo or some tai chi so they can whoop somebody's ass if they try them like that. Because it's always somebody preying on the defenseless, and that's not cool at all. She ain't do nothing to nobody. And look how she got treated, man. She was showing love, and all she got shown was hate. Come on, man. Like I said, man, we got to do better in our society, man. It's too much violence going on. It's too much hatred going on. It shouldn't be that way. Even Jesus got hated on. And look how they did that, man. Crucified that man. So you got to watch these people, man. The devil winning. You know what I'm saying? Haters at an all-time high. All I've been hearing these rappers talk about is demon this, demon that, man. It's really some real live demons out here, man. They really don't care, man. They'll take you out. They'll take you out with no problem. Think about it later. And then they had a whole alibi, a whole story about what happened. Like nobody wasn't going to really find out what happened. Like the coroner, the medical examiner wasn't going to tell them what really happened to this girl. Your body going to tell you everything. It's going to tell us everything. So yeah, man, I can't wait for this trial because I'm going to be sitting front row with my popcorn and my body armor because you got it messed up. And then you going to lie in the girl mama's face. What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all tripping out here, buddy. I'm telling you, bro. Not me. See, I ain't even going to say, man, I would have put my paws on them. Because we always say, oh, I would have did this, I would have did that. A lot of times we wouldn't have did nothing. Because we still be in shock from what really happened. Even after the fact, once you find out what happened, you got to let the law do what they need to do. Because if you don't, then you going to be in jail too. So you just got to pray on it. Got to put God first. And just follow, man. Follow his guidance, man. With all this nonsense going on, man, we always got to stay prayed up, man. We got to love each other, man. All this hatred ain't going to work. That's why I rock by myself. I stay to myself. So I suggest y'all do the same, man. Pay attention to the people around you, man. Peep that body language. Peep what they be saying, man. And man, you pay attention to see if they really supporting you, man. If they ain't supporting you, support yourself, man. That's all you need. You don't need nobody else to move. You got a left and a right foot. Come on, man. It's OG and I'm out, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm reporting these stories, but it don't make me feel good. I'm going to report good stuff, but it ain't nothing good to report about. It's always some drama. It's always some BS going on. So, like, again, man, it's OG. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Let's pray for the Robinson family, man. And for them people out there putting that fake ass GoFundMe account just to get some money off the situation, you dead wrong. But we got to play, you know what I'm saying? It's a place for you. It's a place for you. And you know where it's at. When you sink to the bottom of the earth, don't ask no questions. Don't ask no questions. I'm out. This OG. Make sure you hit that like and make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. And comment and let me know how you feel about this whole situation, man. A beautiful soul inside and out. It shouldn't have went this way. We losing too many people, man. We got to start protecting our people, man. Because it's our own people that's destroying our people, man. It's genocide within. Shoot. Come on, man. Love one another, man.